everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction. Today, guys, I'm checking out another Arrowverse video created by Nightstroke. This is top 10 Arrowverse superheroes who look nothing like the comics. Now, when I came across this video, I'm like, this looks pretty interesting. Sent it to a friend of mine to see kind of the formatting and see if it's worth doing a video. He says yes, and the formatting is very simple for this video. We see all the heroes, obviously the Arrowverse superheroes. We see their outfit, and then right before we jump to the next hero, there's a side-by-side comparison of what they look like on the show and then the comic books. And we see that kind of comparison. So I'm going to use OBS as we're going through this, and as we get to that side-by-side comparison, I'm going to pause the video, and we're going to be going over obviously the differences and all that kind of stuff, and where they could improve. Because when you watch the Arrowverse, there are some costumes, they get pretty damn well from the comic books. Like, it's a good adaptation. But sometimes, in this case, this video, not so much. So anyways, guys, without further ado, let's jump in now. Let's see what these outfits look like, guys. All right, guys, let's go. Okay. Move the mouse out of the way. Oh! Starting off a Guardian, okay. When I first saw his suit, because they released a picture, I think, before Season 2 even started, and I'm like, that's not really Guardian, but maybe maybe they'll add color, right? And we're going to see in a second, I think. I got to make sure I pause it right when it happens, but, yeah, I was like, waiting for color. Is it going to happen? Yep, alright, okay. So, yeah, the color is not there. That's my big critique about this suit. I mean, their adaptation, because, look, they're adapting. This is not the comic books, but when you're going to do Guardian, you need to have the color, you would think. And they don't have it. And I thought, okay, fine. We're not getting color in Season 2. Season 3, he's barely in Season 3. I think because they're focusing more on Reign, they're focusing more on the World Killers and the Legions, so there's more stuff going on, but you would think they would give him color. Maybe we'll get it at some point. But yeah, definitely not comic book accurate. But the design, I like the design, it's just the colors are not there, and the fact that Jimmy Olsen is Guardian, still kind of weird.
Why don't you ask the dude who knocked us out and kidnapped us? British dude or the
Okay, Rip Hunter. I personally like the way he looks on the show, even though he doesn't look like that anymore. No trench coat.
Nice to meet you, Rip.
And he's not really Rip anymore. He's a version of Rip.
I've assembled you all because I need your help.
You do?
The future of the world is in peril because of a man by the name.
Turn on the volume a little bit.
Vandal Savage.
Vandal Savage. Yeah, see, a little bit different, but I mean, I'm fine with this change. Because, I mean, comparing it to that image, I mean, they could have done that easily, but like, let's just switch it up, right? Let's switch it up. I'm fine with that change. I'm fine with that. Okay. This is one where they could have gone with comic book accurate, but they repurposed Roy's suit. I guess it's her way of honoring Roy, who had to leave.
Listen, the briefcase is empty. It's empty.
It's empty. It's empty.
Where's the virus?
He is the virus. Where's the trigger? Where's the trigger? Pause. See, personally, if they would have went with the comic book accurate, I probably would have liked it more. But in terms of the story they were telling, at least in Season 3, because Season 3, it's either you love it or hate it. It's one of those two. But I'm fine with them kind of repurposing the suit for her, because it's kind of honoring Roy and all that kind of stuff. But if they would have went with more comic book accurate, like the one on the right here, I would have been fine with it. But I'm okay with this change, personally. But, hey, if they would have went with that, more comic book accurate, I keep repeating that, more accurate to the comic books, that's a better way of saying it, more slowly, I think I would have been okay with that too, but I'm fine with this decision. But it would have been cool. Okay, this is one where they really butchered it. It's just not good. I don't know why they didn't try harder for this, but then again, he didn't have a big role in Season 3, so I guess it wouldn't have made sense. But then again, he could have had an actual suit. He just isn't wearing it. But this is, he died. I think he died here, didn't he? Yeah, I think. Pause. Yeah. See, they could have easily done a little bit more accurate there, but he didn't have a big role. Like, I thought when they introduced him, like, oh, okay, this is interesting, right? And he's gone. Like, he's just gone. But whatever. I guess it wasn't meant to be. Jesse Quick, okay.
That's great.
Also can be said about their outfits too, because they're a lot different too.
So, I'm sorry, Scudder, but your little crime spree is gonna have to end here.
Oh, I don't think you have much to say in it.
This was Jesse was training. I remember this.
His reign is over. There's a new king in town.
And that's you? Even though you've been around for like, what, 2 seconds?
Oh, with little girl.
I'm fine with this decision as well because they're going with the leather. Like, that's what they've been sticking with. But I like the color design for Jesse Quick. I mean, if you look at on the right comic book, it's just a shirt, and there's a belt, and she has gloves on. She has, like, you know, bikini bottoms on, basically, from this shot, at least in this image here. I'm fine with her, yeah, because her outfit is kind of, like, close to Trajectory. Is that, yeah, from Season 2. I think it was Season 2. So they kind of took that design and then just changed it up a bit. But I'm fine with Jesse Quick's look. But, you know, I didn't know what people expected because, I mean, the way they designed the Flash suit, Kid Flash, now Jesse Quick, you know, hey, they have to go with this similar design. But I like the fact that her, like, by the way, her lightning bolt is a lot smaller than Barry's. Well, it's just smaller. I like that little addition too. They could have easily made it the same size, made it smaller. I'll take it. Black Canary. Why no? Such a bitch.
Yeah, it takes one to know one, sweetheart.
No, the volume's kind of low, but sorry. Some people will say this is not their Black Canary. You know, I get it. Everyone has their opinions on. They think Laurel's Black Canary, Dinah. See, I think if you compare her from Dinah's Black Canary to Laurel's Black Canary outfit from Season 4, Dinah looks a lot better, in my personal opinion, than Laurel. Because Laurel had 80 buckles on her, and it's just all black leather with a bunch of buckles. Just look kind of weird. But at the time, we couldn't really complain because, hey, she has an actual outfit on rather than her just walk around in street clothes like she was when she was first attempting to do this. So the fact that they gave Dinah a more comic book accurate might be a slap in the face, but yeah, she doesn't look like she doesn't resemble Black Canary in the comics per se, but it's a way better design than Laurel's. So gotta give it that. Our man. Okay. It's interesting to watch this because you see how they're completely different than the comic books, but yet other outfits look really close. So it's kind of interesting to see the differences. Like, this person, really close. This person, not so much.
My name is Rex Tyler. I'm a member of the Justice Society of America.
I think we all shit our pants when that happened. Yeah, they could have easily done a lot better here, but they got the hourglass on the belt buckles, so I guess that's okay. But they could have done a little bit better, but it is what it is. He was barely in the show, so they said it. They said the JSA, and they were barely in Legends, so. And he died. Spoiler alert. Well, it's still a spoiler, but it didn't matter. He didn't have a huge role. They could have done better, though, but whatever. Okay, now, this video was created before Elongated Man got his new suit. But, yeah, this first suit was a prototype, but I understand why they did it, because this was the first time that Cisco built a suit for someone who can elongate and stretch themselves out like that. So, my guess is that he couldn't just make something really quick like he does for everybody else in the show. That's how they get away with new suits. Cisco just makes it in his spare time. But he has a better suit than this, obviously, but it was so cheesy looking, but I'm glad he has a new suit. So, and the new suit, not really, it's a lot better looking than this, but it's definitely not comic book accurate. But he got a better suit. But yeah, this video was made before that, so clarification. But yeah, that was not good, but whatever. It's over now. I was wondering if this is going to be on here. This is one of the biggest critiques I think people have in the Arrowverse in terms of outfits, is that Adam looks nothing, like not even an inch. Yeah, the colors, sure, but he is Iron Man, essentially. Yes, he can shrink. Yes, he can go big. But it's just, I don't know. Why did they go with the Iron Man look when they could have done I guess because they didn't want to go with another leather suit, I guess was their thinking. I'm not 100% sure on this one, but man, they could have done so much better. And we all keep thinking, hey, because Mark Guggenheim, who is a showrunner for Legends and Arrow, has stated that this suit right here costs so much money. If that's the case, if it costs so much money to make one that's more cost effective and will maybe look more comic book accurate. Maybe think about that. Just saying. Wild Dog. Now, I guess this is comparing his season 6 suit, because in season 5 he looked like very close. I guess they're comparing the season 6 suit here, because we're seeing season 6 footage. That little kind of wonky, but whatever. I remember this part. Yeah. See, the design for me, I was like, whoa, that's fucking Wild Dog. I was really surprised, but the season 5 suit was definitely comic book accurate, like really close. But I guess they felt like, hey, you got it in season 5. We're gonna give him an upgrade, and we're gonna move on. Like I guess that was the thinking behind it. But you know, hey, the dog outline, the face is kind of there in the armor there, but it is what it is. I don't remember hearing about him getting a new suit until it aired, till the season 6 premiere aired. So I didn't even know. Like that's the beauty, is that sometimes they do stuff like that surprise you. I think that's the last character. Yep. Okay. We'll pause here. So there you have it, guys. I think this was a pretty interesting, long video, but hey, it is what it is. I think that this is very interesting to watch, because there is also another video he made where they look exactly like the comics, so we could even do that if you guys want to see that as well. Us go through top 10 Arrowverse superheroes, I think it's superheroes as well, who look exactly like the comics or whatever, or pretty close. So if you like this video of us going through the ones that don't look like anything or close to the comic books, if you guys want to see me do the ones where they're pretty close from Nightstroke as well, let me know in the comment section below. And of course, go check out Nightstroke's channel. Of course, the link to this video will be at the top of the description if you guys want to go watch it on his channel and check out his other videos, because he has a huge variety of videos on the Arrowverse and all that, and he does a pretty good job, and that's why I've been doing some of his videos. He said it's okay, and I've been enjoying doing these. Yeah, but this was really cool. This is pretty cool. So yeah, anyways, I'm rounding at this point. Pretty cool to go through this stuff. So we kind of did the reaction and review and discussion during the video, so we got it out of the way. But yeah, this was pretty cool. Elongated Man is the only one who had a suit upgrade since the making of this video. I mean, the color, got some color, but it is what it is. But we'll see. We'll see where it goes, because the Arrowverse is going to continue to expand. We're going to get more outfits, more costumes, more heroes, more villains, and we'll see if they go more comic book accurate or change depending on the story. That's kind of how some of these things happen, where the story kind of dictated the design, not so much the comic books that they're adapting from for the television show. So there you have it, guys. That's my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and whatever thoughts you have about any of the superheroes mentioned here, thoughts on their outfits, whatever thoughts you have, let me know in the comments. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.